When lifting weights, what are things that should be considered besides going too heavy too fast? Form is more important than weight. If you hurt yourself, take a break. If you keep going, you could do irreparable damage to your body. Figure out what you need to achieve consistency, even if that thing isn't optimal or correct. Doing something is better than doing nothing. So if a certain lift or split or volume or intensity makes you not want to lift, then don't do that. I wasted too many years trying to optimize my training, and I would just end up getting frustrated or burnt out or discouraged and ultimately stop and lose progress. My longest continuous stretch of lifting has really happened after I just started tailoring my workouts towards the things I actually enjoyed doing in the gym. Proper form greater than reps. Doesn't matter how many push-ups you think you can do if you're just doing elbow flexes. Pick a solid program. Make sure you're eating in either a calorie deficit or surplus depending on your goals. Get good sleep. Stay consistent. That is honestly it. Learn how to brace and hip hinge. Proper form is the most crucial element. Making sure your breathing technique is good. Understanding the science behind building muscle and allowing the muscle adequate time to recover and repair before training that area again. Diet. Make sure you eat properly and according to your target and you'll achieve gains much faster. Avoid alcohol and fast food and you're halfway there. Learning to push certain muscles and exercises to failure or near failure, and accumulating enough fatigue in order to stimulate growth, as well as learning to manage said fatigue and recovery so that you don't burn out. Lastly, I'd say having enough variety in your routine so that you can avoid getting bored and getting overuse injuries. The sweet spot I find is around 3 to 4 variations per muscle group and/or exercise. Make sure you poop first. Things can get messy. Have someone with you just in case you pass out for whatever reason. Not eating right or getting proper rest. Definitely form, especially when doing anything involving the low back. Deadlifts, squats. Learn about pelvic posture and avoid getting stuck in either anterior tilt or posterior tilt. Can't keep your pelvis in neutral? Lower the weight. Flexibility is important, especially as you get older. People who sit all day tend to lose flexibility in their hips and upper back, which leads to them being hypermobile in their lower back. 80% of Americans will get lower back pain. You don't want to be one of them. See a good physical therapist who can give you a detailed postural assessment. Have them look at your hips, neck, and shoulders. Fixing your posture will not only help with your weightlifting form, it'll prevent chronic pain and just help you live life better in general. Strengthen your lower body as much as your upper body. People like to focus on the upper body because it looks nice. But a strong lower body will prevent both back and knee pain, both of which can be debilitating. Doing too much too soon. All good to push the amount of volume you are doing as a mesocycle progresses or you get more advanced in your training. But if you're getting 99% of the results for 50% of the work, as is often the cases for new trainees, why destroy your joints and wear down your mental fortitude by chasing that last 1%? Better to start at the minimum for results and increase the amount slowly. And only maintain the increased volume if it's actually generating better results. Proper body mechanics. Higher reps of lower weight with proper form will take you a long way. Stretch yourself before you wreck yourself. Plenty of people here have already said the most important thing. Form. I will add, do not neglect exercising some of the less showy muscles on your body. Strengthening everything properly can help prevent injuries as you increase weight later on. Plan progressive overload into your routine. Focus on compound movements with good form. Be consistent. I would say form, but in the beginning I would start with a lower weight and do more reps. So you can work on your technique. I did this when I started lifting. And I am so grateful. No smiling face. And dynamic stretching before lifting. Speed and form are always more important than weight. Take it slow and make sure you're doing it right. Then you can start moving up in weight. Form over everything, or you will injure yourself. Having proper technique and form. Most important thing when it comes to weightlifting. Heavy compound movements. If you're a new lifter, don't waste your time and energy doing a bunch of accessory exercises like tricep extensions or bicep curls, squat, bench, deadlift, rows, and pull-ups are all you need when first starting out. Cardio and diet are more important. If you exercise and gain lean muscle, but do not decrease your body fat, you're going to look even more fat than you were before. It happened to me when I started working on my abs. Intensity. You're not there to do reps, you're at the gym to train. Make it worthwhile. Proper form. And also breathing. I have a bad tendency to hold my breath when lifting weights, which only makes the exercise harder. Just gotta breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth.